Liverpool have reason to be proud of their academy and the players graduating from it right now. Obviously, Trent Alexander-Arnold remains the poster boy from coming through at Liverpool these days. The 25-year-old is a genius of a footballer and the current vice captain to boot. But Trent now has a sidekick in the first team too. Curtis Jones has been making plenty of waves since his own breakthrough, but has really kicked on this season. And now the two Soldiers have a third graduate joining them as a regular with the seniors, Jarell Quansah. Asked in his pre-Bournemouth press conference today just how happy he is with Quansah's progress since the start of the season, Jurgen Klopp could hardly have been more emphatic. The Liverpool manager said, Jarell played an absolutely outstanding preseason. He is one of these players where people know that he is a real talent, but he only showed his real face in the moment he became close to the first team. Since then, he played only good games. In preseason, each game was good. When he came on at Newcastle, he was outstanding in a really difficult game, and from that moment, it's just really good. It's impossible to argue that Quansah has had a poor game this season. Almost unbelievably, the 20-year-old has been near perfect in each of his 15 appearances so far. Whether starting or from the bench, Jarell has added assurance to Liverpool's backline in every game. The one major blot on his copybook was a penalty concession during last month's trip to Selhurst Park. But even then, the decision to award a spot kick to Crystal Palace was a little harsh on Quansah. Aside from that, no Liverpool supporter will have had any grumbles at all about the youngster. For now at least, he looks like being a long-term option in the first team. Given the links to centre-backs for the Reds in the transfer market recently, Quansah's development is really worthy of note. One of the players now being mentioned as a possible new addition is Sporting defender Ousmane Diomande. Like Quansah, Diomande is just 20. In fact, the Ivorian is almost a year younger than the Liverpool man. Having been born in December 2003, Quansah will turn 21 later this month. Though younger and already a fair bit more experienced, Diomande is already seeing suggestions that he could be a £100 million player. Given Quansah is operating at a higher level in terms of league and team, but does that make his value then? Sometimes we can overlook the quality of those coming through in order to bring in shiny new players. Thankfully, Klopp isn't one for doing that. With Jarell, it looks like paying off handsomely. He will surely go through and rogue patch at some stage, but he hasn't yet, and that's so very encouraging.